man used his bare hands to snap off the steel railing. Without any safety equipment, he squeezed through the broken section and began climbing down. He was on the 55th floor. One wrong move and he'd be splattered on the pavement below. So he moved with extreme caution every step of the way. He wasn't even sure if the thin metal bars could support his weight. Every few steps down, he had to stop and catch his breath. The hardest part was getting from one floor to the next. There was a large gap in between with nowhere to put his feet, forcing him to rely entirely on his arm strength. But just then, the man realized the floor below had no railing at all. Terrified, he quickly climbed back up. The floor below had no balcony, but going back up was no longer an option. He had no choice but to take the risk. Every extra minute he stayed here meant more danger. So he gripped the railing tightly with his left hand while his other hand quickly unbuckled his belt. He slowly crouched down, looped his right hand around the railing, and tied the belt to the lowest bar. He wrapped the other end around his left hand, took a deep breath, and slowly lowered his entire body out. He was suspended in midair now, his full weight supported only by the belt. He kept testing with his feet, and thankfully the belt held up. He finally managed to get his toes onto the railing. But he wasn't done yet. Since this floor had no balcony, he had to slowly inch his way toward the edge where the balcony would be. The man had been trapped here for half a month now. To give his girlfriend a home, he'd spent every penny he had to buy an apartment in this abandoned building. The next day, he'd come bright and early to set up the place. But he never could have imagined that one careless moment would get him locked inside. In his panic, he yanked too hard and snapped the doorknob clean off. He tried using pliers to turn what was left of the handle, but it was no use. He tried calling for help, but just as someone picked up, his phone died. Then the man had a bright idea. He decided to throw the TV out the window to the ground below. But he had no idea that an even greater danger was closing in.